here's a really quick and simple sandwich card trick. I'll give you a quick demonstration of what it would look like and then we'll break it down. So it starts off by having a card selected from the pack. In this case, we'll use the 2 of clubs. And you would shuffle that card right back into the pack. And as you're doing this, you would say, I'm actually not going to try to find your card. I'm going to use some help. The 2 aces here are going to help me find your card. So let me show you what I mean. We have the ace of spades and the ace of clubs. I'm not even going to touch the cards. We'll just cut them into the center of the pack. I won't even get near them. And just check this out. With a magical gesture, just like that, it happened. Okay, at this point, you would ask them to just spread the cards out themselves. And when they do so, they will find that one card is now trapped in between the 2 aces. And it is indeed the card that they picked. Okay, so again, very quick, simple trick, but it's powerful if you present it the right way. That was a bit rushed, that demonstration, but you could really milk in that effect as much as you want. And it's just a really easy thing to do. So let me break this down and show you what goes into this. So you're going to start off by just removing the 2 aces from the pack. And you can use that pattern line if you want. Like, I'm not going to find your card. The aces are going to help me find your card. You can say whatever you want, though. You have a card selected. You have them look at it, remember it, and you're going to control it to the top of the deck. Okay, you can do so using any control that you like. I like to do the Hindu shuffle control, so I'll link you to that down below if you want to learn that. But use any control that you're comfortable with. Okay, so you're going to secretly bring it to the top of the deck. At this point, you're going to mention the aces again, and while the attention is here, you're just going to do a little tiny thing over here. You're going to push over the top card just a little bit, and then you're going to pull it back, allowing you to get a little pinky break right beneath it. Okay? You pick up the aces, and then normally what I'll do is I'll thumb off the first ace on top of the deck, and I square it flush with the card above the break. Okay? So now I have a 2-card break, and then I take the remaining ace, I put it back on top, and from here I'll say, look, so we have the ace of spades, and so what I'm doing here is I'm picking up all of the cards above the break. Okay, so I'm picking up 3 cards. They think it's just the 2 aces, but I'm going to say, look, we have the ace of spades and we have the ace of clubs. Okay, so you're just holding it from above in billow grip, and you're using your thumb to slide the first ace off, and you're going to replace this 2-card packet right on top, square it up, and you say, look, I'll cut it into the pack very cleanly, and I'm not even going to touch the cards. So you can kind of distance yourself from the pack, and at this point just make it seem like it's just happening all on its own. You ask the spectator to make a magical gesture, or maybe you do it yourself. The presentation of this is all up to you. It's very flexible. You let it sink in a little bit, and then you ask them to spread the pack. I like to have them handle the cards after this point. It's stronger if you are far away from the deck. So you have them casually just spread through the pack. They're going to see that one card is now in between the 2 aces, and it, of course, will be the card that they selected. So there's just a really fun trick that you can do, and it'll just take a few minutes to learn if you already know how to do a card control, and if you're familiar with handling doubles and breaks and stuff like that. If you're not, you have a little bit of homework to do, but this is just a really powerful trick that you can do with just a few sleight of hand techniques. So I hope you enjoy that. And I'll see you in the next video.